Understanding the phrase, adjust the iris, an English learning guide. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating phrase, adjust the iris. This phrase might sound a bit technical at first, but don't worry, we'll break it down together and understand its usage in everyday English. So, let's dive in. The phrase, adjust the iris, originates from photography and videography. The iris in a camera controls how much light enters the lens, similar to the iris in our eyes. To adjust the iris means to regulate the amount of light to achieve the right exposure for a photograph or video. However, this phrase can also be used metaphorically in different contexts. Literal use in photography. In a literal sense, when someone says, adjust the iris, in photography or videography, they are referring to changing the camera settings to allow more or less light in, affecting the image's brightness and contrast. Metaphorical use in everyday language. Metaphorically, adjust the iris can be used to mean adjusting one's perspective or focusing on something more clearly. For example, when I adjusted the iris of my understanding, the solution became clear. 1. Literal use. The room was too bright for the shot, so the photographer had to adjust the iris. 2. Metaphorical use. You need to adjust the iris of your perception to see things from a different angle. Do not confuse iris with lens. The lens is the part of the camera through which light enters, while the iris controls the size of the aperture. Remember, adjust the iris is not commonly used in everyday conversation. It's more technical and specific to photography or metaphorical in context. And that's it for today. We hope this video helped clarify the meaning and usage of the phrase, adjust the iris. Whether you're a budding photographer or just love learning new expressions, this phrase is a great addition to your English vocabulary. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next lesson.